The NFL's first ever Black Friday clash. The Dolphins and the Jets underway here at MetLife Stadium. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
11 mighty.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Stephon Diggs. And he gets this one down to the 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The Jets at 9-1 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But what looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Touchdown! A.J. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Three and a half to go, first quarter.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. On play action, they'll throw. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Quentin Williams, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Returnable here for Davis. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Jets will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those?
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. on play action, it's Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it throws down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
It's still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 1st down, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Jets 21, Dolphins nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Mika Fitzpatrick, and the Jets will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now Burrow on first down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. First down. Here's Burrow.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This will be caught by Brown.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown, Jets. Travis Kelsey. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Jets 28, Dolphins nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
Wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
45-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover.
Onside kick is recovered by
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
31. Dolphins, nothing.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Mahomes now on first down. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, that is now his fifth interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, Burrow. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Stephon Diggs, 55 yards. And the Jets are pouring it on. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Walker now on first and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, it's Walker. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Walker. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, it's Taylor. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Dolphins on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Now Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it.
There he goes, left side. Now he's into the clear again. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Again, 11 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Straight ahead, Walker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphins first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. 3rd and 19. On play action, it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And the Jets come.